Hello again. Right, this video is going to look at aerobic and anaerobic respiratory systems. These provide us with energy, also known as energy systems. So, the first thing we're going to look at is the aerobic respiration. So the aerobic respiratory system is responsible for producing the majority of our energy that we need. This happens while our body is at rest or taking part in low intensity, so not extremely tiring exercise or really difficult or really fast. So low intensity exercise which are happening for long periods of time, such as jogging or long distance cycling. And any exercise you do that raises your heart rate between 60 to 80% of your maximum heart rate is aerobic exercise. And remember, the equation to work out your maximum heart rate is 220 minus your age. So my maximum heart rate right now would be 196 because I'm 24 years old. So 220 minus 24 is 196. So that's my maximum heart rate. Damn, I should have been a maths teacher. So there's an equation for aerobic respiration. So glucose and oxygen become energy and water and carbon dioxide. So the glucose and oxygen create the energy, and then the waste products are water and carbon dioxide. Glucose comes from carbohydrates and fats, and this will supply the energy for you to exercise aerobically using the aerobic energy system, and it will give you energy for long periods of time. That's why you can do endurance sports aerobically, because they're low intensity and they're long periods of time you're working for, and aerobic energy gives you this energy you need. Then the other one is anaerobic respiration. So if we look at aerobic, it includes oxygen. So aerobic, the way to remember it is aerobic is with oxygen, exercising with oxygen. Anaerobic is the opposite. So see how it says O2 and it's in one of those band red signs? That's because when you're doing anaerobic respiration, you are not using oxygen, because you're exercising at a really high intensity. So anaerobic respiration is when you exercise at high intensity and the respiratory system simply can't supply enough oxygen to the muscles. Can't do it. So for this, you have to use energy from glucose without oxygen. So anaerobic exercise, you're usually very short periods at quite high intensity. So things like doing your 100-meter sprints, 30-meter sprints, lifting weights, shot put. Any exercise that raises the heart above 80% of your maximum heart rate produces lactic acid and is anaerobic. So any exercise where your heart rate goes above 80% of its maximum is anaerobic, and you will produce lactic acid. Lactic acid is a toxic acid, causes cramps, and prevents muscles working to their maximum because the muscles are fatigued. Hopefully you remember that. I know I keep saying this in every video. Hopefully you remember that from the topics we've done already, or we'll be discussing it soon. So there is a equation 2 for anaerobic respiration. So it's the use of glucose, which gives energy and creates lactic acid as its waste product. So that colourless toxic acid is the waste product from anaerobic respiration. Just a really short video just to cover this little topic. Well done, guys.